Hello and welcome to the Champion of Champions final between Killian McCormack and Bevan. We have had 6,649 legs of darts from day one up until the current moment, and 41 players to play in that game. And I'm delighted to be here. I am Gav Mack, bringing you this commentary alongside very handsome, very well dressed James McPherson. How are you, James?
I'm doing not too bad tonight, Gav. Thank you very much. I just thought I would put in a little bit of an effort tonight, seeing as it was the finale, the big finale, the big guns finale of 9 weeks of hard work from the top darts players online.
Mate, I didn't realise that there was going to be a dress code, so I feel remarkably underdressed for this occasion. Now, James, 9 weeks, as you said, 41 players have come down to just these two. How's it been from week one up until this point? What are your thoughts so far?
Oh, you know what? The standard has been absolutely phenomenal, Gav. It's been absolutely overwhelming. When I started this competition 9 weeks ago, I did not expect the response that we have had so far. It absolutely has been the top players from all over the online community, players that I've never played before as well, and they just thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Champion of Champions, it doesn't matter. We'll give it a go and see how we get on. So the dedication of all players has been top class. The standard of darts has been absolutely amazing. And as you said before, Gav, 41 players, and we're now down to the last two tonight.
Indeed, we've got about 5 minutes to go before we are game on. So let's have a look at the way that these guys have made it to this stage. First of all, we'll start with Bevan. What week did he get through, and how's he fared so far in this tournament?
Ben has done really well. Ben has played absolutely phenomenal all the way through, I would say. He has made 3 finals. He was knocked out by Don Houghton in week 4. Knocked out by Danny Truman in week 3, but week 5, true to Ben Bevan's form, he just produced the best darts of the tournament so far, and that's what's taken him through. Week 5, he was the finalist, and he made it, and that's why he secured his place here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. His average has been pretty shiny throughout. I don't think he's dipped under 70 at all. And one of them, I believe, he crept up as high as the early 80s as well. So he's had a brilliant tournament. He has been very unfortunate. Killian, on the other hand, you know, he got through towards the end. He was he's due to be going to Q school in the new year.
He absolutely is, yeah. And I have been following Killian McCormack for some time now, and I've been watching him play online, and I suppose I could use the word unfortunately, I've had the opportunity of playing him as well, because he whitewashed me every single time. His darts are phenomenal. He's a great bloke, great personality as well. Just superb. He plays in the Dublin Online Premier League also, and he has been the winner for the past 2 years, unfortunately just not holding his title this year. But yes, you're right, Gav. Week 7, Killian McCormack was triumphant and securing his place here this week.
He has indeed. Now we've had a little section getting through to these final stages. It's been quite difficult trying to pin people down, hasn't it, over the last few days, trying to get everyone to this point. But we have finally made it. I'm really happy that both these players are here. I'm just getting the details up of the way that these guys made it to this stage. Now, Ben Bevan in the quarterfinals beat Grant Sampson 11-9, which was remarkable. Both players averaging exactly the same, 76.62, both of them average, and it went down to the wire pretty much. The semi-final was a walkover. Unfortunately, Tom Garfield wasn't able to make it. If I'm honest, he was my pre-tournament favourite, and he's got through to this final here. Someone's got got the sound on in the background, so I'm getting a bit of feedback. So whoever that is, if you can either mute the YouTube link or something like that, that'd be lovely. Thank you very much. And Killian, on the other hand, 11-5 winner over Simon Remington. He then beat Larry Turner 15-9 before getting to this stage as well. Consistent with his averaging. Watched Killian last night, and he took a while for him to get going, but once he clicked, he was on his way.
Yeah, he just seems to have a knack of doing that, Gav. I'm telling you, what I've seen of Killian, he starts off slowly, and I suppose he maybe puts his opponent, and giving his opponent this just false sense of security here. His opponent just rattles on with a few legs in the lead, but true Killian style. He just comes in there, he just knocks in a few high scores, gives us quite a lot of high finishes also, and that's something that I'm really hoping to see from him tonight if he is true to form.
Yeah, definitely. Backstage, the boys are just about to bull up. So looks like we are going for a start in about a minute or so. They're just bulling at the moment. Killian's just hit the green bit.
25.
And Ben's also hit the green bit, so they could be there for a while. James, who's your favourite for this final?
I'm afraid Bevan is my doubles partner in previous games, but I'm sorry, 25. Ben. I do think that Killian McCormack is just going to take this tonight. What about yourself, Gav?
Outside, Ben.
I don't like having to pick, but you've gone one way, so I'm going to go with Ben. That's fair.
That's fair.
180. Game on.
Best luck, Ben. All the best, pal.
Welcome back, everybody, and here we are, the PGO Live Champions of Champions, the Big Fish Darts Tournament is at its final stages. Ben Bevan versus
60.
Killian McCormack. James, I'm excited. Are you?
I am. I've been waiting for this night for the past 9 weeks. I tell you, couldn't sleep last night. I've been up early. I've even had a shower. I've even had a shave for the occasion and put on my best clobber. Because I am sure I can almost guarantee that this is going to be a cracking final tonight.
Oh, definitely. I'm so excited. I'm really excited about this. It's been a relatively slow start from both players, though. 60 and a 59 from Bevan and McCormack, respectively. Then a 26 and a 59 in reply. But Ben Bevan hits that 140.
He absolutely does. A couple of slow visits to the board there, but that 140 just might be enough just to give him a little edge. And he just needs to hold his throw. He has won the bull, as we saw earlier. So he just needs to hold his throw in every single leg to take it. But it's a long format for both players. 17 legs, first one to 17 legs. So the potential of playing the full 33 legs.
Do you think either of these players would be ready for that sort of task? It's not been this sort of length so far. You know, most of the games have been first to 13 at most. You know, otherwise it's first to 8 early stages of this competition, first to 11. Mentally, do you think either of these two players are ready for what could be a long slog?
I think again, yeah, Killian has played many long formats in the past. I've watched him in the online Dublin League. I've watched him in the Irish Premier League, and they're very long formats. I think Killian has got it. He was just telling me today, Killian said, a very busy day. He's a lovely chap. He's been away all day, spending time with his family. He cares for gentleman Jason, who is in a wheelchair. So it's been a long day for him. I don't think that the tiredness will set in, and I do think that mentally he's absolutely able to do it. And Ben Bevan, if you've ever watched Ben Bevan play and ever spoken to Ben Bevan, he's just happy all the time. He's just always on form. He's just always smiling. He's always bouncy, and he's just always ready for it. He's just always ready for any challenge at all. So no, yeah, I think both of them can handle it. Yeah, I think both of them just need to.
Oh,
hang on! You jump in there, Gav.
We're on a little ramble, you know. Killian McCormack did take the first leg with a 102. The first leg being a 10+ checkout and single 20, treble 14, double top, and it's opened the leg with a ton and 2 back-to-back 180s. He's on for an 11 dart finish.
Wow! At this point early on, you're quite right. I was just saying how
he's done it.
Oh, wait a minute! 11 dart finish for Killian McCormack.
Maybe it's to save his best form to the final.
I think he probably has by the looks of it.
Well, there's no disrespect to Killian in any way, shape, or form. But when I heard he was going to Q school in the new year, I was thinking this guy's got to be solid. I've been watching a lot of big scores, don't get me wrong, but then lots of legs that we was taking out, sort of like anywhere between 19 and 24, 25 darts. So I was thinking, on a good day, I fancy myself against him. But then watching him against Larry Turner yesterday.
Larry, yes.
I was thinking, whoa, you know what? I probably should just stay well behind and just sit behind the microphone. I'd not be able to compete with this guy. But yeah. He's hit 2 180s so far in this leg, in this match alone. That takes the total tournament 180s up to 113. So yes, 2 of those being hit there by Killian.
I know, yeah. Yeah, Killian. Killian is a player that I hadn't actually heard of until only a few weeks ago as well. And just like you're saying, Gav, I thought, yeah, I don't know who this guy is. I fancy my chances against him. So I had a game against him and he whitewashed me 10-0. And you can see why. I mean, 2 180s, like you said, but both of those 180s in the same leg as well.
He opened with the 10 in that leg as well, which I just thought was incredible darts anyway. So yeah, he's absolutely very good. Although Bevan is holding throw, he's trying to find his way to get this 60 out. I think he went high on the 20 for tops, but hit the tops, hit the single 10s outside the board. So Killian still quite a way behind here, and if he doesn't find 60. Yeah, he's only found himself 60, a bit far behind. This is Bevan's leg, I'm pretty sure of it.
I think so. Yeah, it's a really comfortable position here. Just to take it. Shouldn't worry too much at this stage. He scored 6. He's left himself with a double 2, 160. Although Killian can do it, it's a very, very big ask.
40.
Yes, you absolutely did want it. Only leaving yourself 120. So Ben Bevan for double 2 for his first leg on the board. Go on.
That's awkward. That second dart.
It was very, very awkward. Big ask for Killian. He can do it. 120. Shanghai on 20s.
Well, you can't do it when you're going the single one first dart.
Not now. No, he can't.
He scored 21. He's left the 2-digit 3-darter.
Not that 99.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. Ben just tidied it up. Just taking it 2-1 in legs for the third leg.
Scrappy in the end, but end of the day, sometimes winning those scrappy legs can sometimes give you that confidence to drive forwards. You know, like if you're trying to dig in and you can't get the other person's can't get it over the line, but then you're able to just squeeze in there and get things done. It can make all the difference later on in the match.
Of course it is, yeah. At the end of the day, as long as at the end of your leg you can just hit that double, that's all that matters. You can score 41s, 26s, 30s, whatever. Put in a few.
We're good at that.
I can do that. We'll come to that in a few minutes, Gav. And then put in a few high 3-figure scores, 100, 140s. And it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing, as long as you leave yourself on a finish and as long as you take out that double. And that's it. That's it at the end of the day. Simple as that.
Definitely.
Sounds simple. It sounds simple.
It sounds
in
easy,
theory.
easy. Anyway,
Yeah.
now you could be watching this anywhere in the world because this is live on YouTube. So it would be great to find out where you guys are watching from. I'm just going to go through some of the comments that we have here on YouTube so far. Kane Dugdale, he's watching, and he says, "Great suit, James." Oh yeah, we know it is. What a lovely suit it is.
Loving it. Do you want to be twinnel, Kane? Do you want to be twinnel?
Work it. Go on, son. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like doing it like a Zoom meeting, so I'm not going to stand up because I'm not wearing anything underneath.
You've got nothing underneath.
nothing, just hanging low. Gareth Court says, "Good luck to Ben Bevan," and also said it's the return of the Mac. You damn right it is. Mac is back. Man flued up, but I am here, just sipping through beer, just trying to make life work. Terry Haynes, big up the Haynes crew and the whole Haynes family. She says she's loving
83.
this, so big fan of that. And
can I just jump in for a little second? Ben has left himself with 76.
Oh, yes,
he's got a chance to take this out to level the game.
Gaming 3.
That's the way of doing it.
Oh, well, there you go. Again, it doesn't
32,
matter.
24.
The doubles there. And knowing Ben so well, he probably did that on purpose. That's just the way that it works. And against the throw as well, against the throw to level it to all.
Yes, we are going to be having intervals after every 10 legs as well, just to let people know. So you are able to just pop up and get a refreshment. One place where they might be getting a refreshment is Ben's Boozer, right?
Yes, absolutely. And this is so exciting. Ben has got the full support of his local pub and we are actually being streamed at the moment live in the Fountain Bar. And this is not a joke. Are you ready for the name of the village, Gav?
Go for it.
The name of the village is Little Three Cocks. Sorry. And that is genuine. But Ben explained to me earlier on that every time he's either stopped by the police or he's asked where he comes from, he has to produce identification. And he showed me his driving license tonight. And yes, so the Fountain and Three Cocks absolutely supporting him tonight. Everyone and his local boozer watching it on the big screen. So a big hello to everyone there. And we've just missed Killian McCormack taking this 3-2 and legs.
And he also hit another 180 as well.
He did.
We're enjoying ourselves too much, James. Should we watch the darts?
I think we need to pay attention to the game. I think we do.
180.
Oh, hang about. Another one.
We just can't stop hitting him at the moment. That's his fourth 180 in the match.
Absolutely. Already. Only 5 legs in.
Darter.
Yes, go on. We need to say a 9. We need a 9.
Oh.
180.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Back-to-back 180s.
This is a 9 darter
McCormack.
coming up. Come on, Killian.
6 perfect darts. Oh, we couldn't find the 7th. Oh, what a shame. But you can set it up quite nicely here. Scored 80 so far.
105.
105. Green bit there. It's on for a 10 dart leg. This is brilliant stuff from McCormack. Brilliant darts from McCormack. He's left himself 36.
124.
And 124 from Bevan, but it might be a little bit too late. Oh, he's gone in the madhouse. I think he's gone in the madhouse.
Second dart.
I think he has.
Fantastic.
Game shot.
Fantastic.
Double. My goodness. Look at that.
He's got away with it. He's got away with it. Brilliant darts.
And I must just point out at this point, Gav, as well, just looking at some more statistics that throughout this whole tournament, Don Houghton, remember him?
Yeah.
Remember
my first ever game.
It was. Don Houghton was successful in week 4. He was a week 4 finalist and winner. He holds the most 180s, but Killian McCormack tonight has just equalled Don Houghton's 180s. 14.
Only played 6
26.
Absolutely. But I do think, I know it's quite difficult because Don Houghton was obviously the finalist in week 4 and he took that title. But he only had 4 weeks to rack up 14 180s as well. Killian McCormack has only been again in the competition for 4 weeks, also just joining us in week 7, also with 14 180s so far.
Yeah, so far, you're right. I can't believe we almost saw a 9-darter.
I cannot believe it. I would absolutely love one.
That's wild.
Killian can absolutely do it.
That is wild. Now, in the comments, I did say, like, let us know where you're watching from. But also, what I should have asked as well is, what are your score predictions for this match? Gareth he's going to call it 17-12 to Bevan. So, ooh, exciting stuff. What are you guys calling it at home? Let us know in the chat on YouTube, of course. And if you haven't done so already, smash that like button and hit that notification bell. Share it amongst your friends and family. Plenty more to come up on PGO Darts live streams as well.
55.
And again, I'm just going to jump in with Killian's last leg as well. He was absolutely on for a 10. Well, he was on for a 9-darter, but he was absolutely going to take out a 10-darter, and I had everything crossed for him to take that, because so far the best finish in the tournament is a 10-darter from Jason Hill in week 1. So it's been a long time since we've seen anything close to that.
Bevan just
wait a minute.
Bullseye for a 1-2-9, left himself 29. He's gone in the single 14, and Killian McCormack tried to go with the tops and was unfortunate with
17.
So only 17 from Bevan after 21 darts, tops left, and he's nailed it.
Game shot.
So Killian McCormack, that's his longest leg. 19 darts. He's done it in. And of the 5 legs he's won, 2 of them have been 11 dart legs. That's wild.
Simply that is why he is in the Champion of Champions. Big guns. 19 being his worst dart leg. Gav, tell me when you had a 19 dart leg.
Oh, I hit 19 dart legs every now
85.
and then.
I thought so.
My best ever is 13. I did a
Nice
13 dart leg. That was probably just about a month ago now. Prior to that was 14. But like I'm no pro. I'm not going to make out like I'm super special. You see me. I can't play, especially in the morning. Gav Mack don't play in the mornings, mate. Gav Mack don't play with crap internet. Yeah. So when I'm playing normally and regularly, I'm the 55, 60 guy. I'm not anything special. I'm not terrible. Every now and then I can knock in a 15 dart leg, but most of the time I'm taking about 24 or less. So I'll take that for a local lad.
That's absolutely fine. I mean, like we keep saying, local lad, amateur darts, I'm exactly the same as well. 28 darts or less, I'm quite happy with that. Absolutely happy with that.
60.
It is an amateur game after all. I mean, well, this is supposed to be an amateur tournament, an amateur game after all. So it's all for a bit of fun.
It's another 180.
It is. So Killian McCormack just taking the lead in the most 180s so far.
And he's left himself double 19. Ooh, is he going to go straight for it? I'm splitting this.
He should.
I'm splitting that. He's back on 213.
30.
Scored 30. I'm splitting that all day, James. I'm not a big fan. Like when you're that far. When you're that far ahead, you've got enough time to set yourself up. Give yourself the best opportunity to win. Oh my God!
No score.
I absolutely agree with you, Gav. Yeah, but I do think Killian McCormack, just the true professional that he is at the moment on the online darts, he would want to get the lowest checkout that he can. So he would want he would have liked to have taken that out in 16 darts.
Yeah, and he's just taken that leg there.
I bet he's done it.
First start. So now that's his longest leg. 22 darts. Oh, how terrible is this? 22 darts. Oh, wow.
I do hope this is not a trend, Killian. Come on, because Ben will not let him. Ben will not allow him 24 dart legs. He will not. He will pick up. I'm confident that Ben will pick up. That's the way that he works.
Is it too late to rip up our betting slip and side with Killian now?
Is it?
No cash out? I don't know.
Is it?
let me speak to the betting company. Can I cash out and put my money back on Killian? Kane Dugdale reckons it's going to be 17-10 in favour of Killian. Fisherholic Island is watching it as well. He says 60. That 5 180s from Killian so far. I know where my money is. 211 dart legs. He's got this. Oh. Yes, I think so. I mean, like he's averaging Oh, is it a 1-2-1 there as well? He's flying at the moment. He is averaging 86.5. His
85.
first 9 is averaging 100. He's averaging taking out these darts in 15 darts. It's brilliant arrows.
75.
It's you call it brilliant. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Just the darts that are going in. I cannot believe what I am seeing
90.
tonight. It's superb. However, I must mention about Killian McCormack. He is 6-2 legs up. We witnessed an absolutely. He's done that one. So 7-2 up in the league. So this is the
14
final
dart
leg.
14 dart leg.
Oh, fantastic. So he is 7-2 up in legs, and this will be the final leg before we go for a break. But yeah, just must mention that Ben, he shouldn't lose hope just yet. 42. I know that he's probably feeling a little bit deflated, but we've seen the comeback of all comebacks just last week, I think it was, when we had the Champion of Champions runners up. I don't have my notes to hand, but it was a superb game.
100.
It was 7-1 down, I think, and then the player that was down came absolutely back to steal the match. So anything goes.
Awesome. Bevan started off this leg, leg 10, pretty well. This is the final leg before the first interval.
140.
It's opened up with 140 and a ton, but McCormack, he doesn't know when to lay down. He's also hit himself 100 and a 140 as well. I think that might have rocked Bevan a little bit because he's only back that up with a 28.
45. Jesus.
No finish left there from McCormack. I think he was expecting a little bit better. And I think Bevan will be leaving a finish
42.
now. Oh, no, that's only 42. I thought that was in the treble.
It looked like it to me as well. So 174 in a great position.
Doesn't
here,
want to bust this one.
No, he doesn't. He's kept himself right out of the way, but he's left himself a beautiful setup. And this could be another 16. Another 16. Because he will get a chance to take it out. Go on then, tops. There it goes.
Same shot.
And there it goes. Okay, and it's just at this point, I just must remind the players that we are going to take a couple of minutes break after this leg, and we will join you back once you've had your little refreshments, and we will also see you back here, hopefully, in about the next few minutes. Killian.
So we are back after that short interlude. In the meantime, Vojislav
60.
Andjelkovic, Andjelkovic, I should say. He says Killian is ready.
140.
Game on Killian, and Killian has opened the leg with a 140. He wants. I think he's got plans this evening. I think he wants to just crack on with the rest of his night. That's what I'm thinking, because he's just not allowing for any mishaps at the moment. He just wants to get this game done, go to bed, deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Yes, that's again just the way that Killian works. He just doesn't mess around. He just, he sounds so relaxed. He just sounds so chilled out anytime that he plays. Even though that we are in a champions, well, any big final, he just sounds the same. He makes the game look so easy. He just comes in, he plays his stuff, and he's so relaxed. He just takes out those finishes like there's nothing in the world worrying him. I would absolutely love to know what he's eating or what he's drinking tonight, because that would be great.
Yeah, maybe I might start sipping whatever he's sipping. I might be able to play some darts like him as well. Best looking granddad in darts. He calls himself, does he not?
He absolutely does. Yes. Yeah. Should we agree? Should we not?
How old is Killian again? Was he 35?
Well, he's a very young granddad also. Yeah, he's 35, but he does have 7 kids.
7 kids?
7 kids. I know.
Never heard of contraception in his life.
There's something like that. It must be an Irish thing. There can't be an awful lot to do over in Ireland at the moment.
Well, I don't think lockdown's been going on for the past 18 years, James.
I don't think so. He is a builder to trade as well, and he still does play the Dublin Premier League. So how he gets time to build things, play darts, have children, be a granddad, it's just superb. And play darts to the standard though as well. Wait a minute. Wait.
Almost hit himself another 15 dart leg, or another leg inside 15 darts. 60, single one, just missed tops, coming back for 40. And he will be coming back because it's just not enough there from Bevan. Only got himself 27 with that, and no finish on 169, of course. I like to call it the 4-darter.
That's okay. Yes, a bogey number. He can't do
74.
much to take this one out. He can only set it up. So come on then, Killian. You've got 3 darts in your hand to take out this double tops. Surely he doesn't need all 3.
30.
He does.
Fishaholic,
He might need all 3.
Fishaholic is said, your dad is screaming at the telly here. Keep it up, Killian, or you're fired. So yeah,
the pressure is on.
Needs to keep it going. And yeah, Terry then says no TVs in Ireland. And
so hang on a sec though. 5 for Killian. Let's just watch this one.
Watching with bated breath is Gav Mack.
There it goes. 23 dart finish.
Oh, that's his longest yet.
Sloppy, but you've been saying that the past 3 legs, Gav.
23 darts is not good enough.
See me after school, Killian. Goodness me, that's it. Not good enough at all. There you go. He's got you told now.
Yeah.
Starting off with a 140 in his first visit to the board.
60.
And yes, you're just saying that Killian is getting that support coming in. But you know what? I can just hear the support coming in again from the Fountain Bar.
Yes. Big up the Fountain.
Down in Wales. Big up the Fountain. Gav, we need to keep pushing the Fountain, because hopefully if we ever take ourselves a little trip down there, there'll be a free pint sitting in the bar for us.
Well, if there's not, then there's no more mention of the Fountain. Anyone who is
That's a great idea.
Fountain, yeah, there you go. Anyone who is watching in the Fountain right now in 3 Cocks, if you have got your phones with you, just get your phone out, go to the YouTube stream, and just drop us a little comment. Just let us know that you're watching. Let us know that Ben has got your full support. Please do. Where are we? Yeah, 87 there from McCormack. Left himself 133. A ton to come back with by Bevan. So this 133 is hit the treble. He's hit the wrong second treble there.
80. 79, sorry.
79 scored.
So-
Apologies. Yeah, that is right. 79.
79, yeah.
Treble set
82.
19, single 19. And unfortunately,
He is
Treble.
okay, yeah, because he will be back. He will get another shot at it. Where are you going to go, Killian?
4.
Oof.
Not enough, so it's down to Ben Bevan. A 1-2-9 is a tricky one. Should start in the 19s because he's okay if he hits a single.
57.
Where was
Yeah.
he going?
Yeah, the second
yes.
the first
Yes,
one's only a
yes,
single.
yes. I do apologise. Yeah, I do apologise.
Second
So
Ireland.
10, that's it.
Game
Killian
shot.
McCormack 10-2 in the lead.
This is a very large lead. What do you do if you're in Ben Bevan's situation right now?
I would probably just head down to the fountain and tell them that I need a double on the bar right now. I'd probably be
Look, it needs
texting
more
them
than
right now.
look, it needs a couple of doubles in this match, mate.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going. Yeah, if he can't get a double on the board, he needs to go down to his fountain and get a few of them.
Oh,
81.
yeah.
And I do hope that Ben, when he goes down the fountain, that must mention the owners, Lisa, Gwen, Anne, and Alan. I do hope that one of them will give him a
140.
few more doubles in the house than what he's got tonight as well.
Yeah, definitely. McCormack was on for another 180. The first two were in, but the second one just above it. Now, what he doesn't want is 100 on this. He's got that's a single 20. That's a single 1.
41.
41. So
He's the
yeah,
chef
you never
well.
never want 100 on 266. Need to make sure you do switch it up a little
42.
bit on that one.
Absolutely not. He maybe wanted it, but he only got a 41, but that's all right. So Killian McCormack 225
21.
starting.
Jesus.
Oh, hang on, he's way ahead of me.
He's bouncer. He's got a bouncer.
He's straight. I know. I hope he's got on his best slippers tonight.
45.
But it's still Killian, I do think, with the advantage. 204. He's only 3 points ahead.
Is he on for another 180?
Go on.
140.
What?
Only a 140? Killian, what are you doing?
How's that a 140? Could have sworn he filled up that lipstick there.
140.
Oh,
Right.
hang about, though. Hang about. Killian must
Second
take
back.
this, I think. Which he
Yeah,
has.
shot.
Which he has.
Lovely.
11-2 in the lead against the throw. Killian just racing on.
Yeah.
This is
6
unbelievable.
legs
This
away
is-
from victory.
I mean, absolutely. Forget the world champions. Forget the Ali Pali. Forget the Circus Tavern. Forget everything. These are the darts that I would absolutely love to see from Killian McCormack. And he is trying out for Coup School. Oh, excuse me. Coup School? Coup School? Moo. Moo. Q School. Q School in January. And what he's shown us here is that he can absolutely do it. And I think this is
Yeah, he
probably
can mix it up with the big boys.
absolutely. I think this is probably a really good time to just have a quick look at the stats as well, as you can see on your screen in front
No,
of you.
it's not. It's a 180.
180.
140, 180 to open the leg.
81.
And I just realised as well, if he wins out now, we won't actually have another interval.
That's a very good point.
42. 40. Yeah. 42.
I do think that Killian is just putting in these big scores. He just doesn't like to hear the sound of our voice. It's what it feels like at the moment.
This guy's done in the background. That's what it is.
100.
You know, like when you go to the cricket and the snooker and stuff, you see them watching the game. They've got those little small, the small headphones on. That's what he's got on. It's like, oh, can these two just shut up?
Just shut
Killian.
up.
60, 81, 88.
88 scored there from Killian. He was looking for a treble 19, couldn't find it, but he's left himself 51 after 12 darts. I think he'll be okay here. I think he'll be okay. Go for a 12-2 lead. He's hit the 14. Left himself 37.
3-1.
Single 5,
3-1.
2 16s,
14, 19.
just outside.
He would not have wanted to miss that, but he shouldn't worry at this stage because Ben is not going to take out 200 with 3 darts.
50.
True, but like that
He would
might
have-
be sticking in his mind a little bit. It's like, I should be hitting these. What's wrong with me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, he would have wanted to do it in that last visit to the board.
Last start.
And he did it
That's
in that one.
That's it.
Game
He
shot.
needed 3 to do it. A wee bit sloppy by Killian standards, but it's still an 18 dart leg though.
Yeah, exactly. So he's still got it in the bag, you know.
Absolutely has, absolutely has. And you're right, Killian is racing on, so I think I need to throw in a few hellos and a few shout-outs at the moment. I've got a big list in front of me here, Gav. And I thought I could save these till later on in the game, but Killian's just not giving us a chance to get through the notes and get through the hellos. I think, Gav, yeah, you noticed it before. Ben has got his biggest fan watching tonight, Bruno the dog. We've got to say hello to Bruno the dog.
Bruno.
Come on, Bruno. Bruno the dog. Every time that Ben is playing his darts, Bruno is right by his side watching those darts go in. And at the same time, a big hello to our Canadian friends, our Canadian counterparts, Paul Calkins, who is watching over there. I was going to say tonight, but they are 5 hours behind us. So hello, Paul Calkins. Good to see that you are joining us and enjoying
120.
The entertainment tonight.
Killian's just had a bounce up for another 180. What a shame that is.
He's had a bounce out, but still scored a 120. Killian.
I think it's going to be another ton.
99.
99. He's done a switch. I'm surprised he switched on that.
Yeah, don't really understand where he was going. He's maybe just playing the board a little bit and just knowing that he is comfortable.
And there wasn't a very good switch from Bevan because he's left himself a duddy.
99.
Bogey number there, Ben.
And then another 99 left himself what looks like now his favourite double 19. He's left that a couple of times. Is he going to go for it this time?
Come on, Gav. They're all the same size. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
All the same size. That's something I used to say about. Is it? No, if we're still on, if we're still online in 10 minutes, I'll tell that story. It's not necessarily safe for work.
We're still below the watershed. So before that, Gav.
But it's 13-2 now to Killian. Killian is hit 100. 1,400 scores or more, 10 140s or more, and 7 180s. Could have been 8. It is 8 now.
There it goes.
No, it's not. It's 140.
It's
140. So that's 11 140. Still on 7 180s. Could have been one more, but he had that bounce out in leg 14.
And while we're at it, Killian McCormack has got the most 180s throughout the whole tournament, the whole past 9 weeks anyway. 71. So he is in the league, just overtaken Don Houghton. So he's sitting at 16 is Killian. 180s, whereas Don Houghton in the same amount of games, same amount of weeks he entered, which was 4, only managed the 14 180s, but Killian is just he's just got it. He's just got everything.
60.
Oh, wait a minute though. Wait a minute.
60 there. I like 130 checkout. I'm a fan of 130. 60. 2 5s, 20 60 ball.
Yes.
You know, you've got option. So let's see where this first start goes.
It is quite a comfortable one.
So that's it's underneath the treble, and it's a really nice position to slip one
41.
over. But
follow it
too high. He went too high.
Should have just followed that first one. Would have been lovely.
25.
Okay, treble 19 would be a good way to go because it leaves you 32 if you hit that one, but even if you hit that single, you've still got 70 left and then many ways to go, but he doesn't need them. Doesn't matter what I say. He just comes in and just takes it out for an 18 dart leg.
He loves it.
So
he loves it.
15-2 in the lead. 14-2 in the league lead to Killian McCormack.
Yeah, he's only 3 legs shy of winning the inaugural Champions of Champions competition. A little shout out to anybody and everybody who's watching. Glenn, Carol, your dad and your nephews are rooting for you, Killian. Keep her lit, bro, is what Fishholic says. And Kane Dugdale says 17-3 Killian at this rate. Come on, Ben. Words of encouragement for Ben Bevan.
90.
Might be a little bit too late though. 16 legs played.
I would like to see Ben just put in a little bit more of a fight. It would make it a bit more exciting for us to watch. But Ben, I know he can do it. I absolutely know he can do it. Again, I've watched him play. 96. I've played against him a few times as well. And he just creeps back. He just puts in those big scores, and that's why, like I said earlier on tonight,
100.
that he has made 3 finals already in the Champion of Champions competition. So that's why he's got the standard, he's got the ability, but we're just not seeing him to his full potential tonight.
So what do you think Ben needs to do then? Just like go like take the L today,
41.
lose again next week, and then the week after he'll smash it up after. That's how it works with him at the moment.
Well, I think he should just be hitting some big scores, just throwing it in the place it goes.
Well, a turn at an 85, that's a good start, isn't it?
I'm no darks coach.
140.
It's another 140 for Killian.
But look at that, look at that.
Leeds sell 72. Now, where do you go 72? Because like
43.
Well, I have been sometimes questioned and criticised for it, because 72 I would always start at treble 20 to go for double six, just because I like double six. But
52.
hang about, what's he going to do? Because then if I hit that at single 20, then I can always just get another one and go straight into double 16.
41.
see, I don't mind being relatively cheeky, going 218s.
But there we go. Okay,
Game shot.
15-2 to Killian McCormack.
Wow,
Against the throw, he's just holding it for 19 dart leg.
this is a mauling. This is such a shame.
It
from
really is.
Ben's point
It
of
is.
view. But such fantastic darts from Killian is not allowed for Bevan to
85.
have any form of foothold in this match. It was 2-2 at one point, and after that he thought, nope, not having this.
100.
It was absolutely started off and it looked really good. 2-2, like you said, but Killian just off like a racehorse. He's just got it. And just another shout out that's just come in as well. Hello to Jamie and Nathan in Aberdeen. Thanks for watching tonight. We've got a hello to a Cameron in Granton, which is up in Speyside, way in the middle of the Scotland, the middle of nowhere, middle of the hills. And a hello to Harry McPherson, also. Note the surname.
41.
I'm getting loads of support from the family as well. They just sent me a little text to say hello, Dad. Say hello to my dad.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
So
Keep the shout outs coming through. Keep them coming.
right, so Ben Bevan's still quite a bit behind as well in this leg. Come on, Ben. You need at least a 3-figure score here. At least a 3-figure, because Killian has got 144 left, which he can absolutely do.
43.
So Killian, you've got 6 darts to take out your 144. He will again, just the way Killian is. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
bottle it.
Oh, he would have
Bottle
wanted
it.
to. He did try it in 3. Did try in 3.
Now,
But
we've
you
only
got
had
the
one
back.
ton plus checkout in this match so far, and it came in leg 1.
Yeah,
that
first
was
start.
the 102.
We're not.
Game
First
shot.
start there. Brilliant.
He's got it. Did he get it? Yes, he has got it. Sorry.
16 dart leg.
16 dart leg. And at this
One
point,
shy.
I am going to say that the biggest outshot so
132.
far goes to Don Houghton again for his 157 in week 2, which is still not been
What?
beat yet.
157.
167.
I was
167.
going to say, I swear there was a 160.
167. Yes.
167.
It must be the accent, Gav.
What was that?
24.
Oh, the two Macs are bringing you as much entertainment as we possibly can on this Saturday evening, live on PGO Live, Big Fish Darts Tournament. We are coming towards the end of this
41.
coverage. Something that I thought was going to be going on for a lot longer. It's been under an hour. It's been under 45 minutes. It's wild.
81.
I've played equaliser games on WDA, first to 5, that have taken longer than this.
41.
Your man's knocking in scores left, right, and centre. He's averaging 100 in his first 9. He's 16-2 up. He's on the beers tonight, I'm sure. He wants to go out. He probably thought, Ben needs to get down to the boozer and go and see the guys down the fountain. I was gonna put him out of his misery. I was gonna smash in as many big scores as possible.
27.
12 darts gone, 201 left.
Wow. That is totally where he's going. I like your thinking as well. Like he's only thinking of Ben. He just wants Ben to get out and just have a few pints tonight.
Yeah, he's doing it for Ben.
It's not for himself.
It's
No.
poor form from Killian, if you think about it, because the longer he plays, the more time we have to spend away from his kids. But where's he going here? Double 10.
Yes, wait.
112.
Oh,
wow.
next door.
Wrong bed. Mrs.
tell me why.
McCormack will not be happy. No, she will not. 136 then.
Oh, and 60 bouncing on the floor from Bevan.
4 stars.
And that's it. That's game over.
Game
That is it.
That is game over.
Wow.
So you are now looking at the champion of champions, Big Guns final. 9 weeks of hard work.
I'm too drunk.
And it has come down to Killian McCormack and Ben Bevan. Killian McCormack smashing it 17 legs to 2.
Indeed, but it's going to leave. We're just about to leave this part of the thing. We'll go back onto our Zoom chat, James.
The players will be able to hear us as well. If you just unmute yourself on there, James. We have just witnessed history being the inaugural Champions of Champions competition. Ben Bevan versus Killian McCormack after 9 weeks of slog, blood, sweat, and tears put onto the board. Killian one of the last people to join the tournament and found his way into the finals and just put on an absolute clinic there. 17 legs to 2. Killian, where did these darts come from?
I became a turnaround, have I?
I was asking Ben.
Ben.
No, the darts, I've said it week in, week out. I've been scraping through these games with 72, 73 average, and not my darts. I've been fatigued and the whole lot. I knew the final was coming up today. I said it last night. I was so tired last night. I don't know what was in me. I felt like nothing was going for me. And this morning I woke up and said, right, I have a final. So I said, right, I'm gonna make sure I have the energy. I took the day off work, and I was ready for it. Now but in fairness, I didn't practice before the game because I had to go out, I had to go off and do something, and I literally got in just in the nick of time just to get the final. And I knew, I said, you know what, I'll start the game now and I'll get into it. I was expecting to be a few legs down. I didn't expect to play well at the start, but look, I can do it. And fair play to Ben. I've seen his results, some of the results right through. Even during the night, he stuck right through his game against a savage player, and he got a result. Do you know what I mean? So he can dig deep. And I need to get on top of him from the very start, and I think I did do that. But I know I have the performance in me. Now, I wasn't clinical, but I missed a few of them, but I was comfortable, and like in my own game, I actually felt like I played all right. So I don't know what the averages were. I haven't looked. So, but I did see I was hitting a couple of 180. I never, like in this competition, I probably hit 1 or 2 180s. But I know tonight, I said, you know, I need to do it. And I know I hit a few more 180s, and I know that I can hit just to get myself that little bit ahead, because I knew I was playing against a top player like Ben. You know, so I'm happy with that. Yeah.
One of the legs you actually on for a 9-darter, which James and I were blown away by. I don't know.
I think I've done it. Yeah, I think I've done it in 11.
We'll come to Ben in a moment about that, but your stats were good. You did all right. And to be honest, I did actually say during the comms, where did they come from? You know, because I've seen some of the darts you play, which are better than mine.
That's been on my game when I'm ready. That's been on my game when I'm ready to play and I'm prepared to play. That's the game I can throw up. But I haven't been doing that right through the whole competition. But when it comes to a final, that's when you have to do it. And that's why I did do it. You know, and that's where it came from, because I knew this is it. This is either title or no title. And I don't go down, and I always fight. I always try to grind out results or whatever, but tonight I knew it's a final. And if I don't perform, I'm going to be beaten. I'm playing against class players. And I would
absolutely agree there, Killian. I'm just going to jump in and just say, talking about those 180s as well. Don Houghton currently holds the record for the most 180s. I know he has only played 4 weeks. He has got 14 180s.
He's a
you
savage.
were currently sitting. You've only played the past 4 weeks as well, sitting at 9 180s. But your performance tonight, 7 180s tonight. So you have now taken the lead for the whole tournament at 16 180s throughout the whole tournament.
Lovely.
So you also have that title as well.
Lovely.
Let's go to
Lovely.
Ben.
Let's
Ben,
go, Ben.
Ben, I feel like you turned up at the wrong time in the final. The wrong person turned up against you.
I'll tell you the truth. By the game of 5:30, I'm pissed.
I love your honesty, Ben. I love your honesty.
Now I'm like, James knows that I'm like, well, I'm pissed. I'm awful. I played a game of 5:30, and I was going to play the next game in this qualifier, and I sat in bed drinking vodka, watching Wales play get battered.
Ben, everybody.
The 20's gone fucking missing.
Ben, everybody is watching you in the fountain tonight. Just remember that. And we actually did give a shout out, and I do hope that the owners of the fountain are going to give you. We did say that every double that you hit is a double behind the bar for you, Ben. So
bad time.
So you're gonna have a quiet night.
I wish I had the game against. Is it Thomas Garfield in?
Garfield, yes.
But when that game didn't happen, I went and sat in the bedroom, drank lots of vodka, watching Wales get stuck by South Africa.
See, that's the problem. You should have prepared yourself. Because I know you're a good player. You know, but
76
Killian, me and you know each other too well. My biggest 100%. Problem was I got too drunk too early, watching Wales trying to beat South Africa. When Daniel Steyn was kicking out of the post, I was necking vodkas going, that's not going to happen.
To be fair, to be fair to you, Ben, that 76 that you took out, you actually took that out with a single 20, double 16, and double 12. So therefore, in effect, you've actually got 3 doubles today.
That's great. I wasn't aiming for it.
No, but just going to go through all the stats before the end. 17 to the final score was. In terms of hundreds, Killian hit 17 plus 1700s or plus. Ben.
Yeah, 311 dart legs I had, not 2.
3.
Killian.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Killian,
Yeah, Gav, come on, get it right.
Come on, man, who's the commentator?
We are in charge. Come on. We know.
And like next time me and you meet, hopefully I can give you a better game. But that was phenomenal, mate. You didn't.
Definitely. I know that, Ben. No, thanks. Appreciate that. So, no, but it will be a better game next time, hopefully.
I was at the pool table to play on as well as you. Maybe I've been better pool than fucking darts.
I'm not brutal at pool.
Right. Okay.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for involved in this final. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you, everybody at home on YouTube as well. That has watched the stream, not just tonight, but throughout the whole competition. It's been brilliant. All your support has been.
Can I give a big shout out to the Fountain for helping me out, Fountain, and Reese Field, and my brother Tom Bevan for helping me out, and Gareth Court, my biggest fan, my brother-in-law.
Well, I want to give a shout out as well.
Go on.
Fair play. Jason, the lad that I look after in the wheelchair, he's always watching me. He's always pushing me to play darts. My father, who taught me my game and taught me how to throw and the whole lot. I know he's miles away from me now at the minute. But my brother went down to visit, man. They're sitting down in the sitting room watching it live on a big huge screen. So I want to give them a shout out and fair play to them. But I love the support. They always support me, and like I don't know who else support me, but I know they're my main supporters and they're the main people that push me playing darts and always give me the confidence to go forward. And I'm delighted I've done it tonight, and I've done it for them. You know what I mean? So
can you do me a favour? Send your dad over, give me a hand.
Thank you very much.
Sorry about that.
I do just have a little shout. I do just have a little shout out as well. just before the whole thing ends, because it has been a phenomenal 9 weeks. The past 9 weeks has been amazing. Thank you to every single player. I know, Gav, you took part as well. Killian, Ben, every single person that has taken part in the past 9 weeks. Thank you so much for your support.
Cheers.
Thank you for accommodating everyone else as well, and just making sure that the whole competition is run great. It's been a great 9 weeks. It's had its ups and downs. We've got there, and we've managed to get ourselves to this night, to this final. And it was Killian McCormack against Bevan, but it's Killian McCormack who's the champion of champions 2021. And your trophy will be in the post.
Guys, this wouldn't be possible at all unless we had Julian Badger Haynes.
Streams and high quality streams have come in. I mean, I only do the talking, but there's lots behind the scenes that Julian has to do to organize this, to get it all out there and get the hype. So it's superb. Honestly, just thank you to everyone. I'm sorry if I missed anyone, but every single person behind the scenes has made this possible, and it's superb. And I would actually have hoped that this trophy would have gone to someone in Scotland, because it's going to cost me a little bit more to post it out to Dublin. Anyway.
That was the big reason why I wanted to win it. It was a big reason. I said, you know what, if I can make it go overboard.
It's from Scotland. You're still in the EU. We're good. We're good down here.
Yeah, remember, I'm a Scotsman. I don't like to pay out if I don't need to pay any money. So.
I tell you what, James looks cloudy with shoulders.
Oh, you like it? You like it? dressed for the occasion. Okay. So again, thank you. I can't say any more thank yous, but fantastic to everybody. And I will sign off.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for everything. Mate. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss nothing tonight.
Cheers, man. I needed it.
Whether people watch this and see what you can do or can't do, but this is respect totally. The Q School's on your cards. You're playing awesome. Get your head on. Get your knuckles up. Get it done.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Absolutely got it for Q School.
If you haven't done,
absolutely. Keep up.
If you haven't done so already, everybody who is still knocking around in the live stream, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you share it as well. Thank you, everybody, for being involved in this live stream on PGO Live. I've been Gav Mack. That's been James McPherson. Take care and good night.
Take it easy.
Cheers. Thanks, lads. Appreciate that. Cheers, Ben. Look.
Good night. Well played, boss.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Bye.